Hi, I'm Richard Holcomb. It's Sunday, April 14th, 2019, and this is Who Rocks New Mexico. Today, let's see how Dr. Greg Lepore is changing smiles and changing lives. Then we'll check out Valley Fence Company, New Mexico's #1 fence company since 1969. And Dr. David Calkins will demonstrate how he can eliminate your pain without the use of dangerous drugs. But first, with the state's largest fully functional burning fireplace showroom, the folks at Mountain West Sales are the best in the biz when it comes to fireplaces, inserts, and stoves.
My dad worked in the lumber business for about 12 years or so, and then he started Mountain West Sales in 1989. He was selling wood-burning fireplaces at the lumber yard where he was working right before he started this business. And he talked to the rep for Heatilator Fireplaces and bought a truckload of fireplaces, and that's how that got started. In the beginning, it was just simple wood-burning fireplaces, and so the product offering has really expanded a lot over that time. With the invention of direct vent gas fireplaces, which are very highly efficient fireplaces that don't use any room air for combustion, they've really been able to come up with a lot of different things. So you can see behind me, these are some of the more popular looks that we have now with the contemporary styles, with linear burners, burners that are hidden, and then different media choices. So instead of just logs, we have stones or glass of various colors. You can get LED lights inside the fireplace so that you can have the fireplace doing something in the months that you wouldn't actually have a fire inside of there. So there's really so many looks for so many different styles of homes that we have now. We have a huge selection. We carry 5 or 6 major brands, lots of different fuel sources, and almost everything that we carry there's an example of here in the showroom so that people can really come in and actually experience the product. The architect Frank Lloyd Wright said that the fireplace is the heart of the home, and we have so many different striking, contemporary, and traditional looks that it can be a real centerpiece of the house now, which is what it's supposed to be. I really recommend you come down to our showroom and take a look if you're in the market for any of these products. We've got, I think, the best selection in town. I know that our staff here are the most knowledgeable, personable, and easygoing that you'll find anywhere. There's not a lot of pressure. We just answer your questions and provide you with solutions.
Hello, my name's Dr. Greg Lepore, and this is our practice. Our name of our practice is Lepore & Associates, or also Smiles by Design. One thing that I like people to understand that's really important with my vision for each one of our patients is that if you want to save your teeth and keep your teeth for a lifetime, if you don't want to have dental emergencies or pain with your teeth, then this is a great place to come have your dentistry done.
I found out about Dr. Lepore having this reputation for being somebody who's sensitive to pain. Came and saw Dr. Lepore, and indeed I had 8 cavities. We took care of my mouth and it didn't hurt at all. There was no pain, absolutely no pain.
I've always been nervous about dentists, but since I've been coming to see Dr. Lepore, that I haven't worried about that at all. They are always very attentive. The staff is always asking, how are you doing? Are you feeling these things? And I feel very comfortable being here and really no longer fear going to the dentist.
What did you think when you first came in?
Well, it was very different compared to other dentists. Everyone was more nice and calm, and everyone was just more fun and talkative. I'm always excited to come here, actually. I'm not scared, I'm excited.
What keeps me coming back for the last 12 years is the professionalism that I find in Dr. Lepore. I live part-time with my family in California, and I came 1,000 miles 3 weeks ago to keep an appointment with Dr. Lepore.
He's an excellent dentist. His staff, everyone here is very friendly. He's made me feel, and my whole family, feel very part of his family.
I would sincerely ask any of you that may be watching that are looking for a new dental home to come try us out. I would love the opportunity to take care of you, and we look forward to meeting you soon.
Coming up, when it comes to pain management, the experts at Sunrise Medical Group are the best in their biz.
I'm Steve McKee, president of McKee Wallwork & Company and author of When Growth Stalls and Power Branding, with a tip about how you can make your business rock. Humor works so well in marketing, it's a wonder most brands don't pursue it. Perhaps it's because it's easily thought of as frivolous. But before you dismiss wit as an approach, consider why it works. Humor is powerful because it connects people. The only way someone can make you laugh is if they have some understanding of how you think. And once you deliver the punchline, you share a common bond. It may be small, but it's real. Beyond that, when something tickles our funny bone, we're inclined to want more, so we'll pay more attention and be open to replicating the experience, even if it's an ad. And humor is social by nature. We are instinctively inclined to spread that which we find funny. Not all of us are good at telling jokes, but when we hear a good one, we'll do our best to share it with others. Any brand with an understanding of its audience and a little imagination can use humor effectively. Being winsome and engaging will always go a long way.
What every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Food and clothes.
Not to be hurt.
A good education.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
To be loved, valued, and respected.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood or until they can be reunited with their families. With your help, El Ranchito de los Niños will continue its mission for years to come. Learn how you can help. Call us today.
Our next Best in the Biz company is Sunrise Medical Group, using state-of-the-art technology to relieve pain without the use of addictive drugs.
Every day we see patients who have been suffering with chronic pain, some for years, even decades. The joy they feel when they walk out pain-free is absolutely heartwarming for us and life-changing for them. Imagine going from a pain level of 10 to 0, from painful immobility to a normal life. Here at Sunrise Medical, we see this happen day after day. Patients who literally get their life back through advanced technology called RFA, short for radio frequency ablation. Simply put, this allows us to interrupt the pain signal, bringing instant relief to our patients, smiles to their faces, and pain-free living to their daily lives. Anyone in constant pain will tell you they'd give anything to live a normal pain-free life. That's why we do everything possible to get our patients in quickly, usually within a week or two.
What stuff do we work on? Low back pain, knee pain, headache, folks. People with severe headaches. There are people whose headaches have stolen their life. We can do headaches. And we can do all this stuff without giving you an enormous amount of medications.
Dr. Calkins and I are specialists, both experts in RFA. Both of us are dedicated to bringing welcome pain relief to our patients. Some pain management procedures are radical, invasive, even damaging. RFA is different. It's a relatively painless, non-surgical outpatient procedure, and the results are life-changing. For those who have been suffering with chronic pain, those who find no relief, RFA is a solution that brings long-term, even permanent relief without medication, without surgery. As doctors, that makes us very, very happy, seeing our patients living a pain-free life without addictive narcotics, without the risks of surgery, plus the procedure is covered by all major insurance carriers. And for those suffering from spinal fractures, it's important to note that we perform kyphoplasty, a surgical procedure that stops the pain, brings stability to the spine, and helps our patients stand taller. It's a truly remarkable procedure with remarkable results. There's no reason to live with chronic pain when RFA and kyphoplasty offer you the opportunity to live pain-free. It's time to say goodbye to pain. Give us a call here at our Albuquerque office. We'll get you in quickly and we'll soon have you on a path to pain-free living.
Here at Rocky Mountain Stone, we inventory over 60 colors of natural stone slabs, including marble, granite, quartzite, and of course quartz. The most popular most people know about is natural granite. Granite's made up of quartz, feldspar, and mica. Is naturally resistant to any kind of heat or any kind of chemicals, so it's very, very durable. You can take stuff out of your oven or off your stove and put it right on top of a piece of granite. All the granite slabs are sealed with a penetrating sealer, so there's no worry about anything staining, and it's beautiful. One of the other materials that's becoming increasingly popular is natural quartzite. This material is made up of pure quartz. There's no feldspar or mica in it. It's very, very hard, and it has the look of marble. You get away from that speckled look that granite has. This is becoming more and more popular. Very, very durable, heat resistant, stain resistant, and makes a beautiful countertop. Another material on the market that is becoming increasingly popular is man-made quartz. Man-made quartz is made up of about 90% natural quartz, aggregate and powder, and about 10 to 15% polymer components that hold that quartz together. It comes in hundreds of colors, and it even comes in colors that are not typically available in natural stone. So you can get something that looks like concrete, you can get something that looks like limestone, or you get something that looks just like marble. It is very durable, stain resistant, and heat resistant. Another material available to give you that classic look is natural marble. Natural marble comes in a number of different colors. White marble has become increasingly popular for use in kitchens. You have to be a little bit careful in that application because it's a calcium-based stone. But with just a little bit of care, natural marble will give you that timeless, beautiful look. With over 800 slabs of material in stock here at Rocky Mountain Stone, we're sure you'll find something for your project. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Coming up next, Valley Fence Company, a family-owned business you can count on.
One of Albuquerque's greatest treasures is the National Museum of Nuclear Science and History, a place to learn, think, imagine, and draw your own conclusions. Whether you're 8 or 80, a scientist or student, parent or grandparent, you'll be amazed at how the complex world of nuclear science and history is brought to life and made understandable through dramatic displays and hands-on interaction. And things keep changing. World-class traveling exhibits will bring you back again and again, as will the many events and activities throughout the year. For example, STEM Day and Summer Camp both offer experiences students will remember for a lifetime. And the ever-expanding Heritage Park exhibits, Movie Under the Wings event, and Nuclear After Dark event are always fun for the whole family. It's no wonder visitors come from all over the world to experience this one-of-a-kind, hands-on connection to nuclear science and history. To learn more, visit our website, check out our events, and visit us soon.
Serving the entire state of New Mexico, Valley Fence Company has been providing fencing solutions since 1969. Let's see what makes them the best in the biz.
If you haven't heard about Design Master, it's one of the most innovative fencing systems out there. There's so many applications, and it's just a wonderful fence system.
We're so proud to be one of only 5 anchor distributors chosen for Design Master in the United States.
This fence system is made like no other in the world. The care to detail they took with the actual material combined with the design has just given a unique and long-lasting product. It's going to look good with the powder coat finish, but with the welded wire design they chose, it's going to be secure. And so you're checking so many boxes, but when it looks good and it's going to last a long time, you know you're doing something good.
And we've got the 6 different styles of Design Master, different colors, different heights. It's got safety, it's got beauty. It just gives the customer, contractors, everything that they can desire at a price that's going to be really affordable and just something that is over and above your basic chain link type application.
Design Master is a wonderful alternative to chain link fence. There's so many reasons and so many ways that you can use this product in lieu of a chain link fence. I know you're going to be pleased with it.
It's certainly more attractive Comes in unlimited colors, it's competitively priced, easy to install, and it carries an exceptional warranty. Design Master fits perfectly for both residential and commercial applications.
And I can't think of a commercial site that we haven't already put Design Master on. We've already put these things around government sites, things with high security clearance, commercial buildings.
Some of the projects that we've done here in New Mexico are the Balloon Fiesta Park. We partnered up with them. It looks great. Siva Farms, and also, of course, right here at Park Above.
We're so thankful to be part of a Park Above. And this project not only came out looking great, but when you can be a part of a great cause, that was just a home run for us, so that was exciting. We'd love to sit down with you if you want to come in and visit with us and tell us what your vision is, what your project is. We're going to help you achieve it.
And if you want more information on Design Master, give us a call or get on our website, valleyfencecompany.com.
Wild Spirit is a safe haven for wolves and other exotic canids who are victims of the exotic pet trade. We have rescued captive bred wild canids and offer them a lifetime sanctuary. So this is Quinn. Quinn is what we call a mid-content wolf dog. He's just a puppy. We rescued him last September when he was just a baby, and he's been with us now for about 9 months. And he actually might grow up to be one of my ambassadors to go out in the public with me. He's done a few school programs and library programs since I've gotten him.
Wolf Daddy is a strong character, also very loving. When you see him walk into that habitat and interact with those furry kids, it's obvious.
He's the one that helped build this place from the ground up. He raised a lot of the animals here that were young enough to require being bottle fed. So he's Wolf Daddy.
He's much like an alpha wolf.
We are a pack of human beings acting as a wolf pack.
The human animals is what keeps us going. If the human pack are not cohesive, the animals, the wolves, the wolf dogs, all the canines are going to notice. We definitely need to create harmony within our human pack to be able to continue to create that harmony amongst the others.
The animals are amazing. They're great teachers. They help us learn about ourselves and about our place in the natural world. It's great to see them come here when they're in circumstances that are potentially life-threatening to them. And they show up at a sanctuary that's going to love and care for them, and then it's great to see that transition and to know that they're going to be safe and taken care of.
Here at the sanctuary, we hand prepare all these animals meals. And we've learned a lot about nutrition, and our motto is that food is the first medicine. So I've spent a tremendous amount of time discovering what's proper nutrition for wolves and wolf dogs and other exotic canines, and how to actually extend their life through high quality foods and good vet care. When you come here at Wild Spirit, you get to see a living example of transformations from animals that have been on death's door to being vibrant.
So it takes at least $1,000 a day just to keep the lights on. It takes $2,000 a day for us to do anything else, including moving forward on our mission, rescuing and educating the public. Just to feed these guys, it takes $7 per animal per day. So we have 66 animals on property right now. If you do the math, the numbers get pretty exponential pretty quickly.
Wild Spirit doesn't get any government funding. We're not supported by any giant conglomeration. We are supported by people just like you, individuals who have a big heart that want to help another being. The way we get our resources is from private tours, group tours, and other types of things around the sanctuary. But we can't do any of this without the generosity of the public. We'd love for you to go and visit wildspiritwolfsanctuary.org and take some time out to go through the animal stories, look at their pictures, and click that Donate Now button. Without your generosity and clicking that Donate Now button, we can't survive. Whether you're visiting Gallup or Grants, or touring El Morro or Bandera Ice Caves, plan to spend some time with us here at Wild Spirit Wolf Sanctuary. And I promise you that when you leave, you're going to share Wild Spirit with everyone you know, because that will be the most unique experience you have probably had in your lifetime.
Coming up, the quality of life provided by Beehive Homes.
Add warmth to your home all winter and beauty year-round with a Quadra-Fire stove, fireplace, or insert from Mountain West Sales. Designed for performance, ease of use, and durability, nothing burns like a quad. And there's no better place to find the state's largest Quadra-Fire selection than right here at Mountain West Sales, New Mexico's largest burning display showroom. Filled with the latest, most innovative fireplaces, stoves, and inserts. We make it easy to touch, open, and feel the warmth as you make your way around our showroom. You'll find plenty of choices in fuels, including gas, wood, and pellet, and plenty of choices in Quadra-Fire styles and finishes, from traditional and Southwest to contemporary and modern. With award-winning performance that's unrivaled in the industry, Quadra-Fire is an exceptional choice, and Mountain West Sales is the perfect place to find all that's new. Remember, nothing burns like a quad, and nothing compares to the quality, service, and selection at Mountain West Sales. We're easy to find, on University just south of Candelaria. Learn more at mountainwestsales.net.
My sister Genevieve began collecting day-old bread from groceries and bakeries more than 30 years ago, and then from the trunk of her car shared it with those in need. Today, St. Felix Pantry in Rio Rancho feeds more than 1,000 families each week. We provide food, clothing, and referral services to all who come to our door. To learn more how you can help, visit stfelixpantry.org.
In today's competitive marketing environment, there's a lot of buzz about drone video. Businesses of all types are looking skyward for better images to promote their companies, products, and services. Communities large and small are using drone video for economic development and tourism applications. Real estate agents know the value of drone video as a powerful selling tool for the homes, commercial buildings, and properties that they represent. Even ranchers are finding new and unique uses for drone video, and everyone wants professional drone video for their websites, social media, trade shows, and more. That's why Cliff Dweller Digital's FAA-certified drone pilots will consult with you to ensure that your drone footage captures exactly what you want and need. Nothing compares to drone video, shot indoors or out by the professionals with more drone capabilities and experience than anyone else in New Mexico. Cliff Dweller Digital. Check us out at cliffdwellerdigital.com or call 505-891-7400. We look forward to working with you. No one wants to move into an assisted living facility, but sometimes it becomes necessary. The folks at Beehive Homes are the best in the biz when it comes to personal care and quality of life.
Beehive Homes is a national franchise. There's 150 locations. But here in New Mexico, we've got the entire state covered. And no matter where you are in New Mexico, you're not very far away from one of our locations. We build smaller residential facilities that have a maximum of 16 residents per home. It's a family-style home-like atmosphere. At some point in our lives, all of us are going to be facing the need for assisted living for ourselves, or for our grandparents or parents, and I don't think that it's ever too early to know what your options are and know what's available to you. I tell everyone who's looking for assisted living to know three things, and that's the rules, the history, and the cost. And I say the rules meaning the state regulations about assisted living. There are certain rules, regulations, things that you're entitled to, whether it be staffing ratios, furnishings in your room, quality in your food, and in your environment that you are entitled to when you move into an assisted living home. So when I say know the history, I really mean know the history of the company. Who founded it? Who runs it? Where are they? Here at Beehive, all of the executives at our company, from the owner to myself and my brother, we have all been caregivers. We know what it means to give quality care. So the third thing is to know the cost. And I say this because there are so many words, phrases, terms used for pricing in assisted living and in long-term care. So make sure you know not just what your base price will be, but what will it be if mom or dad experiences their usual level of care that they need. Here at Beehive, we give you an all-inclusive price. So whatever we say the cost is, that's the cost. There is no guessing, there is no worrying, and I believe that brings a lot of peace of mind to our families. So whenever you are looking, whenever you're ready, whenever you're interested in learning more, please call us, come by, take a tour, get to know us. There'll be no high-pressure sales. We just want to educate you and teach you and advocate for you and show you what quality care is.
Charles Collins is the most awarded artist in the history of the Taos Fall Arts Festival. His works were selected for a prestigious showing at the New Mexico Governor's Gallery, where former Governor Gary Johnson proclaimed a Charles Collins Day throughout New Mexico in his honor. He has been officially claimed a Taos Master by the Millicent Rogers Museum and was selected as the inaugural artist by Arlo Guthrie for the Guthrie Center in Massachusetts.
I was a little kid and I knew that I was going to be an artist. My mother was an artist, and it just seemed to be the right thing to do. My art conveys the interconnectedness of all life on the planet, and I feel as though that's the whole point of my art, is the interconnectedness of all life and all beauty and all the cultures. I moved here in 1976 and was attracted to Taos because it was an art colony and because there was a pottery here for sale. And I was a potter at the time and a painter. Sculpture is a very demanding medium, and so is painting, but physically the sculpture sometimes really is very difficult to work in, but you push through and create something that's never been created before. One of my favorite pieces is this bronze sculpture of Lincoln, the Mastermind piece, and it represents, of course, how he united the whole country, and he had this unshakable vision, and it's about how we all fit together as Americans. This is a wax for my newest piece that hasn't even gone into bronze yet. And it's the face of William Shakespeare, and it's about the mastermind of literature. And I've chosen his play Julius Caesar to represent his mastermind. This is Caesar, and he has the traditional sword of Rome. And the helmet is the traditional helmet. And on his back is the coat of arms for William Shakespeare that he designed himself. In the center of the shield diagonally is a jousting lance with a pen quill on the tip. And on the top is an eagle holding the jousting lance with the pen quill. And then this is Mark Antony, who was also Cleopatra's husband. And on his back is the cartouche for Cleopatra and the Egyptian symbols. And then the center figure is Cleopatra herself, with the crown of Isis and the cobras that represent Upper and Lower Egypt. The Christ sculpture is, of course, about the mastermind of Christianity. And it was actually the whole concept for the mastermind collection, the paintings and everything. When he said, "Where two or more are gathered in my name, there am I in their midst also." And that's what that sculpture group is about. There's Simon Peter, who's carrying a basket full of fish, and there's John, who's carrying a basket full of bread, and then of course Mother Mary in prayer for humanity. Well, I think everything comes in layers. It's like the sun rises and the light becomes brighter and brighter and brighter. And through different shadows and filters, you begin to see different images. And the light becomes to a certain place, and it's like, that's it. It is again about the power of love, because art creates something different, and if it's done in the right way, the vibration of the art is like having a presence in your house or in your room. And it's such a wonderful thing. It's to bring joy. And that's what my gallery is about too, is to bring joy to people who come in and to share it with them.
Well, that's all the time we have this week on Who Rocks New Mexico, and thanks for watching. As a reminder, when you see our men and women in uniform, please thank them for their service. I'm Richard Holcomb. We'll see you right here again next Sunday morning for another episode of Who Rocks New Mexico.